Before going to the pedal equation, we should know the concept of how to derive the sine phi and cos phi. Using previous known things, that is already we know that tan phi is equal to r into d theta by dr and ds square is equal to dr square plus r d theta whole square. We know that we already proved this one in the previous classes. And also one more identity we know, secant square phi is equal to 1 plus tan square phi. Based on that, we need to find out sine phi and cos phi, which will going to help in the pedal equation derivation. Okay, these are the now we know that this secant square phi is equal to 1 plus tan square phi. We can, in the place of tan square and tan phi, we can put the r d theta by dr, and this is equal to finally. And if you take LCM, this one secant square phi is equal to dr whole square plus r square into d theta whole square divided by dr whole square. Now if you now we already know that this dr whole square plus r square into d theta whole square is equal to ds square. Therefore, we can say that secant square phi is equal to ds of ds whole square plus dr square. Means that we can say that cos square phi is equal to 1 upon secant square phi. Then we can easily find out this is how cos phi is equal to dr by ds. Similarly, sin phi is equal to we already know that tan phi is equal to sin phi upon cos phi, and sin phi is equal can be written as tan phi into cos phi. We already know that tan phi value is r d theta by dr and cos phi value is dr by ds. Therefore, we can sin phi is equal to d theta by dr, and what happens finally, some mistake happened. This is not dr going to get cancelled. You can get only sin phi, it is not cancelled. It is equal to r into d theta by ds. Finally, we can get sin phi is equal to r into d theta by ds and cos phi is equal to dr by ds. We have to remove this one by, unfortunately it has come, is not wrong. Sin phi is equal to r into d theta by ds. Dr only will going to cancel. The remaining r d theta by ds you can get. Therefore, we can finally prove that sin phi is equal to r into d theta by ds and cos phi is equal to dr by ds. This is will going to help in further study of how to find out the uh, pedal equation. Okay, for radius of for pedal equation for the polar curve and all those things. Thank you very much.